Well, greetings and salutations, hunters. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 14 of Bloodborne Complete Edition. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and before we get started, couple couple of quick updates for you guys, which will do like the full updates and like special thanks at the end of the video. So yeah, definitely skip ahead if you guys want the full version, or or skip ahead before you gotta leave if you have time for the full video right now. But I am gonna be keeping this to a little bit of a shorter one, preferably. Because, yeah, kind of a time-sensitive recording spot I have today. And, just, I probably won't have time for, like, a longer recording session until, like, later today. I love their little top hats. Oh, it's so dumb, but like I love it. It's great. Oh, I still have bull paper equipped. Okay, let's get rid of that. Um, yeah. So currently in the morning slot, I believe this video is coming out on the 23rd. So in the morning slot, noon Eastern, today, should have been a new RC Samples video, because we have a Members' Choice poll coming up in a couple of days. I think it starts on the 25th. But yeah, Resident Evil HD should have wrapped up recently, and one of those 4 RC Samples options is going to become the new series. So, for Retro Classics. So, all 4 are going to be retro games, or in some cases, modern ports of retro games, or maybe remasters, but basically games that originally came out. Typically, my definition of retro is like at least 20 years ago. Some people consider Bloodborne actually to be retro, even though it's not quite a decade old at the time of recording. But yeah, there's something we're gonna do, which I was gonna put into the last episode, but we ran out of time. Because anyway, that's pretty much it for the quick update. But yeah, so channel members of any tier will be able to vote on those over on the membership tab. And it is the best way to support the show more directly, so if that sounds like something you guys want to get into, then that's how you do. But anyway, we gotta change our outfit a little bit to do this next thing with... Wow. It's actually really good for a lot of resistances. Except for Frenzy and Beasthood, jeez. Those are really low, almost non-existent. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the quick update. So yeah, more on that in the outro at the end of the video. If you guys want to hear more about that. Do we not have gloves? Because we picked up the Black Church set in the last episode. Is it surgical long gloves? Maybe. Or gold black gloves? No. Maybe it's part of the church set? I don't know. Black church trousers / dress. Yeah, depending on if you have a, I think, male or female character? I don't know. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors who understand the importance of early prevention of the scourge, achieved by disposing of victims and even potential victims before signs of sickness manifest themselves. What? Their black attire is synonymous with fear in that particular yarn of madness. Wow. Is that why they all have terrible frenzy resistance? Anyway, this is how it looks. It's not my favorite outfit at all. I don't particularly care for it. But it was free. We found it on the ground. So yeah, anyway, we gotta go back to the Hyperion Gale. Or yeah, I don't know why they started using Is this actually the first FromSoft game where they use that spelling? I know it's supposed to be jail. Alright. Ow. We're supposed to do the other thing. Oh yeah, we got stronger. Oh, 2 charge attacks and they're done now? And they're donezo? Come here. Ow. Rude. Guess what? One more. And you're done. I get all splayed. You know what? We might actually naturally... But yeah, we're not supposed to be here yet. That's why we're getting so many blood echoes for the enemies here. And why I kept getting one shot. That was a risky move. Hell yeah. No. Oh shit. Okay, they're both there already. Oh, that's a twofer. Yeah, how much do we need now? It's about that, right? Like 15. No, that was the way to Dark Beast Pearl. Oh, I went the wrong way. My bees. It's... Wait, was that yesterday? Okay, yeah, never mind. It's been one day since I've recorded for this. I was gonna say, like, yeah, sorry guys, it's been a while since I've recorded for this series. I don't remember. I was like, wait, no, that was yesterday. Never mind. Oh, anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention about this series. The last episode, well, the last 2 episodes actually. Apparently, there was like an issue, and it may have not been an issue, depending on, like, you know, how you watched those episodes. But yeah, the quality was supposed to be better. I did adjust the settings and stuff, and it was, like, in the raw footage and everything. But I had trouble keeping, like, the file size down. So if it was like buffering for you on playback or whatever, kind of excessively, I'm sorry.
For God to help me. In the name of the healing church, to
But the quality should have been better than like, what did I say? This was a 14 today, so part at least like 11 and 10. So like 12 and 13 should have looked better than 11 and 10. And this one should be a balance. It might actually even look better than the last episode. Just because I did turn down a couple things to try to keep the file size smaller, but it's also should be a little bit easier on my system, so it might actually end up, like, hopefully, theoretically, like, it should result in a smoother video. But when everything's like done and output and everything. But yeah, basically we're kind of wearing the same thing that she is. You can kind of easily tell by like the cape thing. Like she has, maybe there's supposed to be vestments or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's very similar. Because yeah, she's frightened by like all kinds of stuff. So essentially we're wearing a disguise as like part of the healing church, kind of. Because we were dressed like a hunter, she was afraid.
By your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this at least. It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you.
Really?
Oh, thank you so much, dear gods.
Do they like welcome the frenzy? Okay.
Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Yes. We want to tell her of Odin Chapel. Or Odin.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter. I'll set out as I pray for kind hunter.
Oh. So now now she realizes that, well, I guess the healing church has hunters, I think. So, and I guess some of the hunters are like, kind of assholes, or like, work for themselves or whatever the fuck. They're really interested in their own shit. But yeah, I was considering, you can also wear the Gascoigne, or Gascon, whatever, however you say it, set, the outfit, and she'll also be cool with that. But hey, you have to spend insight to get it, and I've been trying not to do that, so yeah, the Yharnam Hunter stuff is still the most balanced. It's less on physical defense, though. And the lack of frenzy resistance just kinda sucks. Yeah, it's kind of still the best balance, at least for what I have, but yeah, you know, eventually we'll get some better stuff, but yeah, it's a little boring, like walking around one of the default armor sets, but it's not that bad, you know. It's clean looking, honestly. Like most of the clothing in Bloodborne looks. I think most of it looks really good, to be honest. Man, is there really no way to check how many? No? Yeah, I guess not. How many blood echoes do you need to level up? I mean, we gotta be close, and I have some, like, consumable... what do they call it? Cold blood? But yeah. Yeah, cold blood, yeah. Wow, game? How'd you know? How'd you know? It's like, well, you don't have enough blood echoes.
Welcome. What is it here?
Have a lot of blood echoes and not
Very
enough
well,
to
let
level
me-
up. Oh wait, yeah we do, just barely. Jeez. Yeah, I think I said I wanted to get skill to 20. Yeah, because that's gonna make the early levels make the largest difference.
Farewell, good. May you.
Well, thank you. I believe I said it's time to fight Vicar Amalia? Because, yeah, Hamwick Charnel Lane is done. Basically did the entirety of that. Oh, you know what? We should go back to Cathedral Ward anyway. Which, come to think of it, like, did she know about Erden Chapel, or was she just wandering around Cathedral Ward?
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. I'm only so...
Yeah, that's fine. Where is she? Is she not here yet? I thought once we reloaded, she would just be here. Or she's just shy? She doesn't want to hang out with the other ones? Oh, she's over here. Yep. So this is her. She looks, very devout, right?
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
I think we're supposed to say yes. Oh.
Have you renewed thoughts on this matter? Forgive me, I should have known better. What would a brave hunter do with lowly blood like mine? Please, forget I even asked.
We jam it into my leg? Like I do the other? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do on that, actually. Alright, you be cool, alright?
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the Lady of the Night. I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint. She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
He really does not like her.
I've no time for you, and what, just, I can't stand.
I don't remember if this guy actually ends up being helpful or not. Also, she's cool, alright?
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. I've only so.
Yeah, I don't remember what the play is, so I'm probably just gonna look it up for like the NPCs. I know, like, I can't remember her name, and they don't actually say the name in the game, so I don't know how people. It's probably from like an item description you get later or something. Oh wait, actually we know. Yeah, Ariana. That's her name. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool, man. Yeah, we probably have time for this. Aw, whiffed it. Honestly, at this point in the game, I don't think it's gonna be that hard of a fight. Henriette. Does Henriette have like a side quest? I don't want Henriette to get like damaged. Whoa, hello. Excuse me. Damn. Yeah, sorry, I know it was kind of hard to see with that camera angle there. But yeah, I'm just gonna take out the enemies on the way. Okay, 2 L2s. Alright, not bad. Oh, one charge attack. Alright, because, yeah, I think Henriette's supposed to be... there's not going to be a different summon up here, right? Yeah, FromSoft would do that. Like, yeah, you could summon Henriette, or you could wait. Get a cooler summon. Yeah, we got time for this. Okay. Well, I'll give it like one try. Again, it's kind of balanced to be like an early fight. I could have done this a long time ago. Another Kirkhammer user. Quality choice. Yeah. Okay, we got the blunderbuss at the ready. Let's do it to it. Yeah, this is like low-key one of my favorite boss fights. Like, not just in the game, like in general, like out of any game. Like, it, in my opinion, it's one of the more iconic moments in Bloodborne for sure.
The frailty of men, their wills are...
Yeah, like I said, not that difficult. Don't remember if we're supposed to do that yet. 20,000? Jeez. pretty generous, man. That's a lot of blood echoes. It's funny, like, I called them souls for the longest time. And now that, like, I've been doing Elden Ring for so long, I've, like, kind of acclimated, I guess, to calling them runes now.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Alright. So, with that, the game world has actually transitioned into a new phase. I believe now, you could hear the bell in the distance there, is now nighttime. Because it was like, kind of like sunset before, like, I guess whatever, twilight, I guess, or what have you. Yeah. But yeah, that, it did not take long at all, like, I'm not sure I even took damage during that fight, like, yeah, I didn't heal. I don't remember if they give you your health back at the end of boss fights. But yeah, it is possible to do this fight like way earlier. But I think we have a little bit of new dialogue, couple characters, so I'm gonna level up and just kind of make the rounds a little bit. We're up to 17 insight, wow.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me stand. Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me? Hunters have told me about the god, but I am a doll. Would you ever think? Of course, I do love you. Isn't that how you... Farewell, good hunt. May you...
Yeah, I think, don't worry, a lot of people love you. Like, the eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. The deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. Yeah. So that is actually the DLC access item. In this game's, like, kind of obscure way of telling you, like, hey, You can access the DLC now. Actually, wait, is Gehrman still back here? Taking a nap or whatever? I think this is where... Yeah, he was back here at one point. Taking a nap. I think... Yeah, I think the dialogue from the doll is the only new thing. Well, and the Eye of the Blood Drunk Hunter. I think those are the only two new things for now. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say, I kind of wish, like, the tutorial messages just, like, disappeared over time, but... I mean, they can be helpful if, like, you legit, like, put the game down for a while. Then come back to it and you're like, how do I play this? Wait, is that what this is about? No? Okay. Alright. I guess it's back to... Yeah, I want to go back to the Grand Cathedral real quick. That's the place where we fought Vicar Amalia. Because I think there's something new here. Anyhow, we're not gonna go rushing into the DLC like immediately. There's quite a few things to do, and it's also the DLC is kind of renowned for being like pretty difficult. So yeah, we're gonna wait on that. Oh hey dude, sorry, I thought you... I literally thought you were set dressing, my bad. Damn, that was fast. Not here yet. There's an NPC that moves here at one point. I don't remember what the trigger is. I guess it hasn't happened yet. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I think there's a few new things. Huh. Interesting. I believe there's a few new things at Cathedral Ward, and we're pretty close. Like, so I'm just gonna go down the stairs. It's like the easy way to do this. But yeah, enemy, there's a few different things with the enemies too. Now that it's like nighttime. Like that, for example. think those guys are also worth more now or something. Yeah, that guy's gone. Oh, she just like got up. Huh.
Ah, brave hunter. What is it? Have you renewed thoughts on...
No.
Forgive me.
I was just...
I've noticed what I can't stand this.
Okay, that's the same.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. I've only so...
And that's the same. Do I have to talk to what's his name?
Oh, kind hunter. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a real haven now, thanks to you. But I'm afraid that was the last of them. There ain't a peep to be heard, not in the old town. I doubt there's any more out there. God save us. Yarnum's done for. There ain't no more survivors. There can't be. Yarnum's done for.
Yeah. Oh, is he actually kneeling? You know, I always thought this guy, like, just didn't have legs. Which might be the situation. But I guess they could just be, like, under him, I guess? I don't know. It's hard to tell, but based on his size, it just looks like he doesn't have legs. Okay. I guess that's gonna do it for today. We do have some cold light. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it for this episode. I do need to get going, and like 10 minutes ago actually. But yeah, I wanted to check up on the NPCs and stuff, see what the deal is there. See if there's like new stuff, kind of, because typically when like the time of day stuff like changes in this game, like typically like there's a bunch of different things. So kind of like how there's specific triggers for like NPC quests and stuff like that. There's yeah, the time of day stuff changes. Quite a few different things. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciated. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you. Well, a couple of updates, like I mentioned earlier. But also some very special thank yous going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novelis Triconis, Don Sabino, and Aaron Schick. Thank you all so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out, we greatly appreciate it. And if you guys want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member in case you happen to be on a platform that doesn't have a join button next to the subscribe button. But yeah, tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on aforementioned members' choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days, so 25% of the time we do have one going, and there will be one starting as soon as this round of RC samples is done. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure this one's coming out on the 23rd. So actually just gonna check my notes here. Yeah, this episode, according to my notes, this one should be coming out on the 23rd. So I believe that means we're halfway done with the RC samples. There's going to be 4 coming out once a day. And I think that starts on the 22nd. So the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. That sounds right. Will each be a new episode of RC Samples. And then on the 25th, when that 4th one comes out, then the new poll will go live. And then the members will decide which one of those is going to be in the new series. So, just whatever gets the most votes wins. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And at the time of recording, I haven't made the announcement yet because it's not time for that yet, but because this is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you guys want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, it's totally fine. I get it. The bell doesn't work for me either. But there's 3 other ways you can stay up to date. The community tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. I always post on all 3 of those whenever there's an announcement. So regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. And also, if you guys are a new channel member, any of the previous members' choice polls over on the membership tab, you can still vote though. You can still vote on those if you haven't before. Going back to the very first one, so even if you're just a member for a month, you can still influence the content that gets made here for a while. So, just I forgot to mention that earlier. So, but yeah, it's gonna do it for today. So, thank you all for being here once again, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.